Hello everybody, David here on December 2nd, 2021, and I want to talk about not what if or perhaps, or I'm going to sit here and tell you inevitability states this. This is an inevitability. We have right now world peace, okay? World peace, it's 2021, we have it. The troops have been taken out of the desert. U.S. troops have been taken out of the desert areas of Afghanistan and everywhere. They're coming back home. Everybody's settling. The dust is settling. I know that you understand that if we have keeping it on our minds, if we get to, let's rephrase. Permanent peace. Permanent world peace. We get to world's peace. We get to other worlds because we'll be on Mars. We'll be colonizing other planets and, God willing, terraforming them so we don't have to wear spacesuits to go over there and play and work and live and proliferate and prosper. We are going places, okay? I say inevitability. I want to talk about UFOs. I literally see them as identified, okay? I feel it's like this. Maybe not all of them, okay? Not yet. Surprises await. Our children's children down the line, variable X included, with respect to how many generations it took the first time to get to time travel, is on the line. So they know if we can learn to all get along and play as a big, heterogeneous, harmonious family of people, then we can learn to see each other without fail as equals. It's easy because I know we have every race in our family. We have kings and queens in our family, emperors, we have presidents, we even have we have people that, we had people that messed up sometimes in their life. We have criminals in our family. But they learn, okay? They were criminals. It's not that they were destined to be. These are moments that we know we all make mistakes. We all learn and grow. All right? UFOs. It's humbling. Rendlesham Forest incident, Rendelsham, Rendlesham Forest, Bentwater, out of the United Kingdom, this is a really prominent example of how strongly it is obvious that our descendants, for lack of a better word, of twinkles to a twinkle of a child's eye one day to come to this earth and shine back across time using a very, very advanced technology, probably including, very likely, given the radiation, nuclear components, fission, microscopically within the very entity that it was. Perhaps that which he had said was the shape of a pyramid. A Ben stone is what I'd been calling it. The man touched it, Sergeant Peniston, and then had the unrelenting desire, in his words, per noting sworn under oath, to desire to write in binary, which he did not understand, a binary code in his notebook, and got it 100% correct. Now let me tell you something. It took us, in the last 200 years, from getting to electric lighting, where we get light bulbs, radio, television, airplanes, spaceships with respect to shuttles and rockets and all these other fun things. Keep in mind that that was 200 years on this man's translation in the binary code. It comes back as eyes of your eyes, 8100 CE, in the order that it does come in, noting that it was a very, very strong, in English, translation from that binary in his notebook, letting us know that we shine on as people. Sounds like we united, and I think that's why it came out of United Kingdom, just to say we all united, everybody's equal, all the nations get along, everybody's part of the same big family, and it's growing. I felt compelled to do the Flintstones thing and grow away. So I just want to say this. We get to play along here on Earth, and I have a real fun, awesome feeling. In fact, it's like, duh, that they actually, our descendants, would be able to advance some technology back to us, or the acknowledged understandings that we've come along the way to learn and thus pass back. Anybody who says time travel is impossible is a buffoon. It's not your fault. It doesn't mean, it's like this. They say, well, if it exists, then they would have come back in time and we would have known about it. They did. And we do. Proof. Alright. Then January 28th, if you just think that that was some man's sworn statement, and it still could have somehow been, dude, January 28th, 2011, Temple Mount UFO. Google it. Google it. Watch the Holy Spirit. I have no other way to know what it was. It looks like the description in the Bible. It's coming down on Temple Mount. I do believe it was the very Holy Spirit. Alright. I'm not really religious, so that's what I believe. I guess you could say I'm a believer of the promises yet to come. Tomorrow's promised, people. That is them touching back from 8100 CE, noting Common Era with respect to years. 6,000 of them. So noting that we advanced 200 years from gaslighting, which in and of itself was a technology, and I don't know how many years it took to go from lighting a torch, which itself was a technology with pine tar on it, to getting to LEDs and other fun things down the road. Do you think LEDs are going to be... We're going to have awesome laser lighting, and down the road even fire swords as described even in certain books. Lightsabers, that stuff's going to be real. Probably using the Aurora Borealis, the electric field and a magnet, or lightning sprites or something. Sprite swords. So just look. There's a lot of stuff I want to say is already on the way. I have another channel with a lot of recordings, but people don't find it. It's called All Love. And I believe that you'll find out that I have no business knowing what I know. I have no business. But then I get to tell you what if. Because what if? Just listen to this. This is not what if. Inevitability states, if everybody can see that we get to permanent peace on this world and every other, that we know how to unite as stars and as galaxies, constellations, united stars, united galaxies, united clusters, we spread like the pollen from the trees in the wind in spring or fall, whenever, the trees that blow all that green stuff, everywhere. We go everywhere. And if you don't think that we in 6,000 years, doing the math on that, knowing in the last 200 we got to the moon and all that, and that's even ancient, knowing that we should be on Mars colonizing, but the only reason we haven't is because we're fearing for our children's sake, to protect our children. Our children's children are telling us, man, come on, come back, come out in the water's safe, there's no sharks. You are the sharks. You are the Terminators. So come on. Skynet is requiring us to have world peace in order to be. So what are we afraid of Skynet for? It was a movie. So look, just take a look at it. Objectively. And what if? Alright. God bless. Cheers. Love and peace out.